Okay, so now we're going to start modeling our character. To do that, we're going to be working in the front viewport to start with, so just press F3 to bring which text is on the object to be visible, and I'll just press F4 because I don't want to see the edges of that plane there. But I will want the object, so I'll bring it back. So we're going to create a box to start our character. We're going to do it from around their shoulders down to their waist. We're going to bring it out to, if you see the other screen at the bottom left, about the same width as the character might be, and I'll just bring it backwards so that it's in place. And I want it to have about 3 height segments. Well, 3 segments that way. There we go. And we'll have 2 across the width of the back. But not yet. So, I'll just freeze that. But it won't do it. I'll just change that to be a more visible color. And now we've got our box we're going to start modeling our character from. I'm going to turn that into an edit poly. So, from edit poly, we're going to go underneath our object. We're going to pull out a couple of lines with the extrude tool. Yeah. Yeah, before we do that, so in fact we're going to start by modeling our character with symmetry, so we only have to model half of our character. As soon as I find the modifier, which means that we can go right now and delete half of that. And so now you can see that before with the symmetry modifiers applied, we only have half of the box. Now we've got both halves. And that. And so now if I go and extrude those legs and move them apart, they'll split into legs. But first, when we're extruding our legs, just so we get the right dimensions of the joints, we'll move down and we'll stop just above the knee. We'll do it again and stop just below the knee. And go down all the way to the feet. Now I'm just going to split those apart into separate legs. Now we're going to do a similar thing for the arms. Unfortunately, the picture I've drawn here doesn't work exactly to my purposes because the arms just go down the side of the body. It's better to model them out to the side so that when you end up unwrapping the character, the bones aren't connecting to each other. So, I'll just bring one out, and I think my elbow is going to be about there. So I'm going to bring it out again to the other side of where my elbow would be, and I'll just go a bit further out to my hand. So we're going to make a head later on and attach it. For the moment, we're just going to get a body that works. I'm just going to pause